Back to Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine. Incidentally, am I being really inconsistent about whether I say welcome to Warhammer 40k Space Marine or Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine? I appreciate it doesn't really matter, but I probably ought to try. Ought to try and be a bit consistent. Where's that bloody squig? Gotcha. More incoming, I can hear them. Just killed about 3 or 4 of them. Oh yeah! Alley up! That slam attack is wonderfully overpowered. But so it should be. Yes, as I say, don't get me wrong, Space Marines are really good, but the amount of orcs that they kill in this game is kind of ridiculous. Still, it's a game, so you've got to make allowances in the lore for things like that. It's a pity we'll probably never see a sequel to this game. Yeah, because, again, ever since THQ went bankrupt, the license has been up in the air, and figuring out who owns what's been tricky. There were some rumours recently that Sega had registered the domain name relating to some internet domain names relating to Dawn of War 3. But I haven't heard anything since the rumour that they'd done that. Which could just mean they were, slapping their name on it just in case, and they actually had no intention of doing anything, or it could mean that they just started work on it and they wanted to call dibs just in case. We won't actually hear anything for quite a while. I'd like there to be a Dawn of War 3, because I really like Dawn of War and Dawn of War 2. In fact, I might make next week's Digging in the Crate episode talking about Dawn of War 2, because I've already done one on Dawn of War. As I say, I'm taking next week. Yep, next week in terms of my recording week off, so there won't be a Let's Play. But I'm still going to write a review for this game and get that up on the channel. And then, so the week after, from my point of view, no, but effectively next week from your point of view, I'll want to do something, so I'll probably just do a Digging in the Crate. And so, I may well make it kind of a Warhammer period and just talk about Dawn of War 2 for a bit. Because it's worth talking about. It's a good, very interesting departure from the first Dawn of War.
These pipes lead into the facility's sub-basements.
Here's our entrance. In we go. Yep. Sorry if I'm yawning, by the way. I've spent the last 2 days with a friend of mine visiting. Which means a lot of staying up late, things like that. So, and it doesn't help that he gets up like 3 hours later than I do. So I was up and around 3 hours before he was, even though we went to sleep at the exact same time.
Inside, Inquisitor?
Oh yes, just a few defenses.
What comprises a few, Inquisitor?
Servo turrets, mostly.
Yeah, wonderful.
Set to eliminate orcs?
Set to eliminate anything with the misfortune to move within their range.
Oh, well, that was a sensible idea, wasn't it?
Lockdown in effect.
Sentry guns ahead.
Yeah, at least they die relatively easily. Probably should switch to a Thunder Axe here, just so I've got, or a Power Axe rather, just so I can make use of my heavier firepower. One down. It's 2 down. Ah, hell, was a third. Oh, and it's a missile launcher, because of course it is. There we go.
No way to move quickly with these guns everywhere.
I'm going to have to shut them down.
Lockdown in effect.
And that is where we are headed.
Central security room it is. God, he's got a lot of bloody servo turrets. Ah! Okay, okay. Stick a charge shot on that one. Take it out. Oh boy. A rocket turret. Thankfully the orcs aren't too bright. So they haven't actually managed to get past these turrets yet, but we're kind of cutting a swathe through the defenses that'll let them in, aren't we?
Authorization required to implement security protocols.
Oh boy. Whoa, good lord. Why are the turrets only shooting at me, damn it? Oh, for an orc to kill. Actually, to be fair, I can use Fury to regenerate my health if push comes to shove. Oh, nothing down there. There's probably a servo skull down there originally. I think it's slow motion so I can... No, okay. Yeah, let's get a clean shot. Okay, vent plasma pistol.
Ultramarines. The logic engine thinks we are escaped Xenos specimens.
And yes, logic engine is just 40k speak for computer. Just like machine spirit usually refers to a AI that they don't really understand anymore. Is it on in here? Nope. Okay. Could have sworn it was. Must be a little further along then. Oh, there he is. In we pop. Yes. Because the Order of Xenos' whole job, as I say, 3 branches of the Inquisition. The Order Hereticus, which goes after... Yeah, the Ordo Hereticus are the witch hunters. Basically, are primarily meant to deal with fighting psychers, and rooting out heresy. Then you've got the Ordo Malleus, whose job is to basically fight demons and creatures of the warp.
Specimens, cages, operating theaters. This place reeks of Xenos filth.
That is the business.
And then you've got the Ordo Xenos, whose job is to figure out the best ways to fight aliens. And the Inquisition technically is authorized to do pretty much whatever the hell it feels is necessary. Though that can lead to issues. Oh, the Kraken Bolter. Oh, Kraken Bolter. That's actually an upgrade for the standard bolter, which modifies it to fire Kraken ammunition, heavier damage, and can pierce armor and cover. So if you actually look at the weapon model, if I can... Yeah, you notice it's now got a circular drum magazine rather than the standard.
If this is the firing core, Inquisitor, does it discharge through the whole facility?
No, not precisely. The core actually raises to the rooftop of the facility. That is where the rest of the firing array is located.
Okay, so we've got to get it up there. Past what I'm assuming is going to be a lot of orcs, given that we just shut down all the turrets and therefore probably let them in. Alright, let's rock and roll. Oh, come on. Thought we shut these down. Okay, stop using the bolter, use the pistol. It's better for dealing with turrets. Ay, good lord, that's a lot of turrets. Oh, I am in trouble. If I survive this, it'll be a blooming miracle. Told you.
Success is measured in blood. Yours or your enemies.
I'd say some of the quotes you get when you die are quite cheery. Like that one. We're not Xenos, goddammit. Because admittedly, when it comes to interesting Space Marine legions, one of the most fascinating is actually the Grey Knights, who are officially the 666th Space Marine Legion. But they were actually created on the orders of the Emperor himself in the final days of the Horus Heresy to be something completely new. Because unlike the other Space Marine Legions, their gene seed doesn't come from a Primarch, it actually comes direct from the Emperor himself. Every single one of them is a potent Psyker, and their entire purpose was to act as the Chamber Militant for the Ordo Malleus. You know, their entire purpose in existence is to fight demons, and they're really, really good at it. You know, most of the Imperium doesn't even know the Grey Knights exist. You know, because the whole point is they're meant to be kept secret. So the people who do find out have a habit of either dying or having their brains messed with so that they forget them. Which is, you know, kind of charming.
There. The command room is beyond those doors.
And those turrets. Yeah, one-on-one these turrets aren't difficult at all. It's only when there's, you know, a bunch of them that they cause problems. Like that. And the missile ones aren't actually that dangerous either, unless you get unlucky. The machine gun turrets that I have a problem with, because they can strip your armor really fast. Actually, that's the thing. The machine gun ones are incredibly good at stripping your armor. The rocket ones will whack your health down really fast. Ooh, another Purity Seal. Supreme Fury. This is the one that makes it charge faster. Yes!
Very good. All the security measures will be down shortly, Captain.
Good.
I'm afraid they were the only thing keeping the orcs outside, however.
Marvellous.
You will be able to fire the weapon.
Indeed.
We had better do so quickly. This place will be awash with orcs before long.
Of course. Security systems disabled.
Then let's go.
Recognized. Releasing safeguard.
We're gonna have to move
Please
quickly.
proceed to generator room.
Schnell, schnell. Don't know why I said that in German. I haven't played. If anybody's ever played Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb, it's actually quite a good game, albeit with one of the most infuriating save systems I've ever seen. Then you'll recognize the das ist ein Amerikaner! Schnell, schnell! Because the German bad guys in that game have great lines. And then there's that infuriating level where you're getting chased by a Nazi in a giant mechanized drill tank. Because why wouldn't you be?
Place the canister into his cradle inside the power core, Captain.
Do we risk exposure again?
Only if you drop the canister.
Fair enough. Insert the power source. Hopefully this cinematic's not going to take too long, because we've only got 15 seconds left before I have to stop this part.
Your time carrying my power source is finally at an end.
Yep. So I'm going to have to stop this part pretty darn sharpish.